bit bigger bubble. Easier for my blind guys to see.
Yep. That's the way I see it. And you can monitor the stream. Yeah, doing the phone works out a lot better.
Across the entire damn stand. Slowly standing up. I like it.
There you go. You can set the clock up. Show timer. I think they're 15. Welcome to Big Tone in the Zone. Game 2 of the Selects doubleheader tonight. Playing Belle Tire here at the Barrel Ice Complex again. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. This one's coming right up. And we're off. Koskis to take the face off and controlled by the Selects in their own zone. Matty George between the pipes tonight. And Belle Tire has the puck now. In front. Belle Tire trying to get something going early. And the Selects intercept, and here they come. Streaking through center ice. They send that puck up. And D'Ambrosio over to Wakaskis. That shot coming in. Is that Ratliff? She gets the first shot of the game. Comes down, and then we are going to have our first whistle on an icing call. And puck back to Warner with a shot. And that's glove down. And puck controlled here by Warner of the Selects. And pass goes through everybody. Hamel sends it back in. And puck around. Belle Tire now. B2. As their parents refer to him as. First period. We got a running clock tonight. Thanks to Dave Hurd, Steel City alumni. And a major friend too, Big Tone in the zone. Scaling's a little off on that, but I'll remind you of the period. First period. Puck goes around now. That shot comes in. That's off the skate. Belle Tire with some pressure here. And they take it. Belle Tire with another shot. George with the save. They put up their first shot of the game. And from the point now, this one comes in. That's off a leg and goes wide. And flipped up here. And Select could use a line change right now. And Belle Tire with the puck again. And that goes wide of the goal. And Janko steps in. Janko with the puck. Flips it up. Trying to get it to Gray. Gray to Fisher, wide open. Fisher in goal. Trying to get it to Janko and couldn't get there. Almost a great setup there. Couple of nice give and go passes. Just a little too tight. Looks like Fisher moved back to center, and Janko now back on wing. And Belle Tire able to get it out after that pressure. Puck moves forward, and it's going to be no ice. Ice waved off on the play. And Ratliff now with the puck. Ratliff. Janko flattened in front of the goal. And what are we going to have here? Looks like it's going to be a Belle Tire power play. D'Ambrosio going into the box. So the first power play of the game. And it's Carnes with the puck. Belle Tire now working on the power play, trying to get a cycle going. And the puck is out. Belle Tire needs to get onside. Pressure coming in from Wakauskas. Belle Tire with the puck. And that was a nice little nifty play to dump that in while she was falling. Around, not out. Belle Tire with the puck again, sends it right back behind the goal. They work it around into the corner, and they send the new troop out. Belle Tire with the puck. That shot in, deflected in on goal, and George with a beautiful save there. Flipped up. And Hot can't get there.
Penalties expired.
Back to even strength. Shots are 2 apiece. 9:20 left here in the first. And back to Hamel at the point. That puck's flipped up and gloved down by the BT goalie. Jeez, clock running again. And face-off controlled here by Belle Tire. Janko with a nice push on that one. Pushes it right back behind the goal. And Belle Tire with the puck now. Coming through center. Corner. Flipped up here. And Janko. Oh, Fisher just missed that one. And the Selects need to get on side, and they do. Up. Janko's going to go for it, but she's not going to get there in time. Belle Tire back in their defensive zone, handles it. And Ratliff now. Ratliff sends it up, and that's going to go on goal. No ice on the play. So that is going to count as a shot on goal. And Belle Tire now cuts through center ice. And D'Ambrosio can't get control for a breakaway. Now she does. That shot, and that's up, down, and pushed aside. Ratliff sends it back in. And it's Ratliff again, and that shot is off a stick and up in the air. D'Ambrosio can't hold behind the net. Belle Tire comes right back out, and here they come. They may have a 2-on-1. No, they elect to go to the bench 1-on-1. Goes around, comes in on goal, and a nice defensive play there by Ratliff. He's without a stick right now. And that puck sent down on an icing call, so they can get everything in order. The Selects. Puck in the corner now. Belle Tire controls, comes out, and nice defense again there. That time by Zahorchek with a defensive play. And Hot trying to scoop it out of there. And Zahorchek taking a player out. She dumps it in, and it goes behind the Belle Tire goal. Goes around, Hamel from the point. She gets it through. She scores! Tegan Hamel puts it in from the point. Through a major screen. And there she goes. She has broken the ice here. Tegan Hamel from the point. And Janko with the puck. And she pushes her way through. Janko with a backhander off the goalie's glove. Behind the goal now. Belle Tire with the puck. That's flipped up here. Warner. And that puck goes well wide of the goal. Flipped up for Gray. Is she going to get there? No ice on the play. Gray does get there. Gray to Fisher. Fisher can't get it out to Janko. And Janko's stick whacked out of her hand. No call on the play. And Carnes is going to pick it up at center ice. And that's picked off by Belle Tire, and here they come. And that puck's intercepted. Belle Tire comes in again. And they have control, send it back. Ratliff kicks at it. And Belle Tire offsides now, and now they're good. They approach, looking for an outlet here. Oh, that puck goes through the crease. Eddie George, I think, got a skate on it. And puck flipped all the way back down. No ice. Waved off. Puck goes through everybody. And Ratliff back to get in her own zone. She turns on the dime and sends it up to Kunkelman. And it's out. And Koskis tried pushing her forward, and here they come. Kunkelman with the puck. And she can't control. Oh, Hamel with the puck. He sends it in. Selects had to get onside, and they do. 6 shots to 2. Favor of the Selects. And they also have the advantage on the scoreboard. 1-0. On a goal by Tegan Hamel. And Hot with the puck. She shoots, and she is stopped. Another good opportunity there for Hot. First period, action. Puck comes in from the point. Streaking through now, that shot's on George, and she scoops it up. Got some music here tonight. It's a nice added bonus. Nice play there by Hot to get that puck out.
Yes.
And Sullivan now. Sullivan works with it now. Stuck in the corner. Her and 3 Belle tires and somebody else digging down there. I can't tell. Oh, it's Hot. And Hot emerges with the puck. Gets it in front. And that's pushed aside. Belle tire comes back. 2-on-2. Sullivan jumps into the play. In front. Maddie George. Wow. What a save that was. Point blank range. And Sullivan kicks that one up. Stuck again in the sideboards. Ref's telling him to dig it out of there. And they blow it dead. I haven't seen that in a while. And Janko with the puck. She turns on the dime and sends it over to, I don't even know, to be honest with you, Carnes. Look up here. Oh, Janko couldn't get control of that. She would have been on the runway. And Ratliff now. Behind the goal. Lift up here. And it's going to be Fisher. Coming 2-on-1 with Janko. Can't get the pass over. Janko shoots in, goes into the goal, but Belle Tire covers that one up before she can get there. And puck back to Carnes. Look at her make a move, and here she comes. She shoots, and a big save. Janko digging in front. Fisher. Belle Tire holds that out. Turn there, shot. Big save. At the point now, Ratliff. Ratliff gets it blocked, and Belle Tire, will they get a breakaway here? Taken out of the play by Ratliff. Buck up to Janko, and here she comes. She's going to try to gain an advantage, and she's hooked up. And it goes in! It goes in! And it's Janko with the equalizer. No call, no problem. Janko takes care of business. And it's 2-0 Selects. And Makauskas now. And D'Ambrosio. And Belle Tire, here they come. Find themselves down 2-0 here in the first period. Janko with an incredible goal here to make it 2-0. Getting hooked out of the play. Almost flung her stick out of her hand. And she was able to get behind the goaltender and put that puck in the net. Push forward here, and Belle Tire is going to pick it up with 39 ticks left in the first. And Hamel just sends it right back in on goal. And that puck sent in, and George happy to scoop it up. Barnes with the puck. Up the hot. And that's going to do it for period number 1. Selects come out of it 2-0. Second period coming right at you.
I bought battery powered ones.
Yeah.
When I was coaching.
Well, you know what? I haven't had them in my car.
Okay.
I just wanted a battery died. Only my left one's working.
Oh, okay.
I had one foot.
One foot, one constant.
Yeah. I fixed that issue. Just kidding.
You guys played Belle Tire before?
Yeah. We were from Michigan. We got to with it.
It looks like they don't like it. Did you win last weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they don't like it. Don't scare.
Yeah.
Don't scare. Makes it a little more fun to see.
Better to see it now.
We're going to see it in the national.
Yeah. 13 shots to 5 in favor of the Selects, who have a 2-0 lead going into the second. Thanks for tuning in. Got a nice sized crowd here tonight on the Select side. Some alumni joining us this evening. And here we go. Period number 2. It's off and running. Belle Tire wins the faceoff. Picked off there by Gray, trying to get it up to Janko. And Janko with a nice move. Here she comes. Working with Fisher. And Fisher takes the shot, and that's off the pad. And Gray puts it in on goal, and that one's held on to. Smothered and covered. Belle has it. Nice defensive play there. That puck's in on George, and she has it in her breadbasket. And the Selects go for a line change here. That puck is flipped up. Kunkelman sends it ahead. Nice pick off there by Wachowskis. In front. Couldn't get it to Kunkelman. D'Ambrosio over there. And off the bench, Ratliff picks it up. Center ice, and it looks like we are going to have a penalty against D'Ambrosio again. She is not happy about it. That will put Belle on their second power play of the game. Power plays are a minute 30 seconds. 13:54 left here in period number 2. In the afternoon game, it didn't matter. The Selects were in the box a lot, but they actually looked like they were on the power play, even while shorthanded. And a Selects player without a stick right now. That's Ratliff. No stick for her. She's going to take it into the corner and hold it. And that's out. And Hot steals. Hot one-on-one. Trying to make her move. She does. And she didn't get the wood on it that she wanted. And Hot buried. No call. And on goal here. That's another one there.
I knew it was going to be that kind of party.
Yeah, right. Janko goes for the puck now. Janko had the obvious hook on the way to the goal earlier, and she took care of business herself. And now Hot getting buried in the corner. No calls here. But we are going back to even strength right now. D'Ambrosio, and she's going to swap spaces for Gray to straighten out this line. Back at the point here, Belle, and Gray steps in and takes care of her. Carnes now waiting for it. That's in on George, and George says no to that. Selects will change their D pairing. I know they're going to do a wholesale change. And the puck up here, D'Ambrosio working with Kunkelman. And Kunkelman trying to get it in front, couldn't get there. And it's sent right back down the ice. Will it make it for icing? Yes, it will. And Wachowskis wins that faceoff. Back to Warner. That's in a couple of skates. D'Ambrosio with a nice shot from the side. She's looking for an outlet here and gets one at the point. That shot's up and over everybody. And Wachowskis with a nice move to get that back towards the goal. And that's held on to there for dear life by Belle Tire. Hot steps in to take the face off. And Zahorchek gets there. And Sullivan working in the corner. In front. And that's held on to. Belle Tire with the save on that one. Lengthy second period thus far. A lot of whistles here early. Belle Tire going to change up their troops. That puck moved right out in front. And puck moves into the select zone. Warner picks it up and gets it right back out. And it's going to be hot with the puck. Here she comes. She's going to take a shot, and that's a blocker save. Bodies flying everywhere. Oh, and we're actually going to get a Steel City power play. And that's their first of the game. And puck back to the point here. Barnes. And that puck is flipped and out of play. Going to put the face-off back in Belle Tire's zone. Puck over to Ratliff. Ratliff, hard shot wide. Barnes with the puck. Barnes. Tip from Janko over to Ratliff. Ratliff to Janko. Janko to Ratliff. Ratliff in front. Flips in. No goal! It's held out. As tempers flare in front again. It was on the goal line. And Hunt steps in to take the face off. Kicks it, tries to kick it over to Ratliff. Stuck in behind now in the corner. Hot with the puck over to Ratliff. Ratliff trying to get it to Janko and can't control. Pass a little too hard. And Janko with the puck now. Pushes it up. Belle Tire intercepts and has it in their own zone. 40 seconds left on the power play. Ratliff. And Janko can't hold on to that. That goes all the way down on George. Carnes goes back to pick it up. She has to stop on a dime there. Gain her bearings. Having some trouble here. Belle Tire, shorthanded. Shot up and over the goal. And Carnes picks it up. 18 seconds left on the power play. Carnes to Janko. Janko carries. Janko still carries. Onside. Flip pass to Gray. In front. Oh, D'Ambrosio wide open in point blank range. Couldn't hold the pass. Power play about to be over. D'Ambrosio out in front. And Janko picks it up and sends it right back in. And she heads to the bench as the power play ends. Well, she elects to stay out there. And it's going to be Warner. To Hamel. Sends it up. Hamel backhands it out. Not all the way. Belle Tire steals at the line and sends it right back in. At the point now. Belle Tire trying to work something here. Down 2-0. And they can't get it through. That's Steel City curtain. Sent in behind now. Warner for the puck. Select's having a hard time getting it out here. I think they'll just be happy with taking an icing call, and they will. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. So the Selects can change it up. Puck picked up nicely by Hot. Here she comes. Fresh player for the Selects as she streaks down the ice. Tries to back pass it here. Gets it back. In the corner.
There, guys. It's loose. It's loose. You see it. Here, go.
Puck around here. Ratliff. Ratliff off a shot off a stick. And Belle now controls. And Carnes. A nice effort there to hold up that attempt. And Sullivan to Zahorchek now. Off her stick. Belle picks it up. Carnes with the puck. Carnes over to Ratliff. Ratliff's shot goes wide. Sullivan now to Zahorchek. In on goal, and that's covered up by Belle. 7 minutes exactly left in this second period. 22 shots to 8 in favor of the Selects. And Janko digs in there, can't get it. Belle does. Back to the point. And that's blocked. Picked up here by Gray. Nice effort there. In front. Couldn't get it to Janko. Or Fisher, I'm sorry. Fisher working in front of the goal. And Belle has it now. And Fisher steals. Janko over. Oh, and a big save there. Did it go in? That's a goal? Huh? Oh. Thought it was in. But a very nice play there. Good effort. Belle goalie holding them in this game right now. Carnes with the puck. Nice move. Carnes moves in. Carnes shoots. Puck in free in front. And it's covered up. Selects continue their onslaught. And Carnes with the puck. Carnes takes a slap shot. That one's saved there. Big shot that came in from the point. Lukoskis in the corner. Behind the goal. And the puck sails by everybody all the way back to the Select zone, where Ratliff goes back to collect it. Over to Carnes. Puck ends up out of the zone, so the Selects will have to reset, and they do. Ratliff at center ice, and she sends it in, and it goes back behind the net. 5:30 left. And Sullivan steals. Couldn't put it on goal, though. Just bounced off her stick from the point. It comes in, deflected over the goal. Backhanded pass out front. Belle picks that up. And that puck bounced off a pad there. Selects. Still with the pressure. And Hot over there working two Belle players. That puck goes in on goal, and that's saved easily. Sullivan with the puck. Sullivan tries to get it to Hot, and she does. And pass out to Horchek in front. Nice opportunity there from Hot.
Nice little toe pad save.
And that one is sent in, and Hamel is going to go pick it up. Sent up the board to Gray. Gray over here, 2-on-1. Fisher and Janko. Fisher shoots, and that's glove down. 4:10 left in the second. And Warner now. That's off the side of the goal. Fisher. And that's flipped up and sent in. Sent around the boards. Belle Tire picks it up. Janko over there trying to get involved. And she does. She has it now. Backhanded pass up to Fisher. And she's going to make her move and come in. She's tied up and pulled down. No call. Belle Tire with the puck again. And George is going to hold on to that shot from the point. And a little VIP ice baby action. Puck flipped up here. Will D'Ambrosio get a chance? Yes, she will. Her shot. Nice hard shot in on goal. And a chest save there. Good effort there to get to the puck and get that shot on goal. It gets stuck underneath D'Ambrosio now. And it is flipped out. That's off a stick and sent towards the select zone. 2:28 left in the second. Ratliff back for the puck in her own zone. Ratliff sends it up to D'Ambrosio. To Hot. And Hot with the puck again. And her shot is pad saved. Big hit there, and it looks like the selects are going to the box. And we got a hurt Belle Tire player. And she's going to need tended to. 2:06.
But then it's a penalty. It's a penalty, not a warning. Penalty!
As we have a hold here, injury hold. And she makes her way off the ice, which is a good thing. But the selects are shorthanded once more. D'Ambrosio in the box. Face-off will be in the select zone. So the selects will be shorthanded for most of the remaining second period here. And here comes Hot with the puck, short-handed, 2-on-2. And it's chipped off her stick. She picks it back up, and here she goes again. Towards the goal. She tees it up, and a blocker save. That's in on George, and she covers it up. 49 seconds remaining here on the Belle Tire power play. Ice, ice, baby. So good they had to bring it back a second time. I mean, he's not wrong. Anything less than the best is a felony. And Select's working it here, and that's flipped down the ice. On a good clear there, no ice on the penalty kill. Belle Tire picks it up behind her own goal. Fisher with some trouble, and she drops out. Fisher with a wraparound opportunity. Janko shoots, and it's blocked. Nice play there. Fisher and Janko trying to catch Belle Tire flat-footed. 10 seconds left here on the power play. Fisher picks it up. Fisher trying to flip it out. And that gets picked up by Belle Tire and put in front. Goes through everybody, though. 35 ticks left here, even strength. Gray steps onto the ice. That puck is blocked. Belle Tire trying to work it here still after the power play. Sent behind the goal. And Carnes to work it now. 10 seconds left in the second. Carnes sends it around. Janko's there. And Janko is just going to pick it up and send it over. Shot blocked, and then it ends the second period on a deflection that just misses the goal by Belle Tire. And so the third period upcoming here shortly. Don't go anywhere. It's 2-0. Pittsburgh Steel City Selects. 34 shots to 10 in favor of the Selects after 2. Oh, yeah. Looks like Wakoskis is going to take the opening third period face-off here for the Selects. With the 2-0 lead. And here we go. And so it begins the third period of Game 2 here in the Steel City tournament. And Warner up to D'Ambrosio. Nice play there. Belle Tire on goal, and they shoot and score. That was a nifty shot there, and it goes far down over George's shoulder. That was a nice shot. And Belle Tire puts one on the board, and they're right back in this game. That's their 11th shot of the game. And they made it count. And now we have ourselves a game here in the third. How will Steel City respond? Sullivan now on the ice to take the face-off. And Belle Tire again controls and sends it in. Or are they smelling some blood now? Puck flipped up the pot. Here she comes. And it's just chipped off her stick while she tried to make a move. And Hot with it in the corner. Gets it out. Sullivan couldn't snap it off though. And that puck is flipped ahead for Belle Tire. Back in her own zone now. Ratliff with it. Ratliff. There she goes. She's going to put it in on goal. Get her own rebound. And a beautiful save there from Belle Tire. Ratliff trying to do it all here. Respond herself. But a nice save on the Belle Tire side. Puck stuck in the corner. Gray working at it here with Fisher. And the puck to Janko in front. It goes off her skate wide. Janko with the puck. Back to the point. Warner sends it right back into Fisher. Couldn't get there. Janko goes for the puck. She's still going for it, but can't get there. Picked up, kept in nicely by Fisher. Janko goes in behind the goal. Fisher with the puck. Fisher out in front. Couldn't get the shot off. Hamel sends it in. Fisher with the puck. In front. Couldn't get that pass through. And Belle Tire sends it down. Nice shift there for the Selects. And Warner now with the puck. Warner couldn't get it up to Fisher. And sent right back in. And Gray now up to Kunkelman. Kunkelman, oh, a nice play there. And she shoots high and wide. That puck comes all the way back to center ice. And the giveaway there. But she redeemed herself nicely. Barnes with the puck behind her own goal. Pushed out of the play, but they're still working. Barnes now pushes it ahead. And Ratliff. Ratliff with the puck again. Back to D'Ambrosio. Oh, it's chipped off her stick. And Ratliff tried pushing it ahead, but didn't get very far. D'Ambrosio sends it back in. Belle Tire there to pick it up. Pace definitely picking up now. It lands in front. Is picked up and sent back out. And here's Hot trying to get it. So Horchek working with her. And Belle Tire with a backhand pass. And they get it out back to center, and here they come approaching the Steel City goal. And that's broken up nicely by Sullivan. And Hot with the puck now. She makes her move, comes in on goal, and Steel City gonna have a power play. Hot drawing the penalty there. Some strong work. And Belle Tire collects it, and that's going to be the whistle. And with 10:32 left, the Selects are going to have a power play. Nice work there by Hot. Keep the feet moving and drew that penalty.
Let's go, Select!
And Karn sends the puck over to Janko. Janko now. Janko back with the puck. Puts it in on goal. Shoots and scores! Off the post, off the back of the goalie. Are you kidding me? And a power play goal in her second of the game. Janko with a beaut.
I know, right?
Puck back. Selects win that face-off. 3-1 now. Janko making that power play count. And Fisher now with the puck. Fisher tries to make a move, and that's broken up. And that is how you respond, folks. And who's going to control here? Little battle. Oh, Gray tries to put it on net. But that gets blocked on the way in. Flipped up. Belle Tire with the puck now. 1-on-2. That goes in on George, and she's going to hold. 9:41 left here in the third. And Selects carry here. D'Ambrosio coming in on goal, and that's blocked on her shot attempt. Still working it here. And Hamel jumps into the play. And Karn's going to step into that one and pick it up and send it up to Kunkelman. Kunkelman with a nice shot, and that's glove down. Kunkelman with a goal this afternoon. A lot of goals from the point in this tournament so far for the Selects. Tegan Hamel chipping in from the point. Kunkelman, and now Janko. That's bounced out in front. Belle Tire with it now. They can't control. No, it's out. Sent out nicely. D'Ambrosio. She goes after the puck. Takes it all the way back, and she steals it. D'Ambrosio with the puck. Backhand pass there to Hot. Oh, her shot. She couldn't put the mustard on it to get the shot through, but 2-on-1 now for Belle Tire. Ratliff jumps into the play, and she takes the other player out. And Ratliff with the backhand pass out. Belle Tire keeps it in, but not for long. Hot makes sure of that. Now another 2-on-1. Koskis with Hot. Koskis shot wide. And Hot now puts it in front, goes through everybody. Warner steps in. Warner behind the Belle Tire goal. Back to Hamel. Hamel just sends it in, and that's off a couple of sticks in on goal. Belle Tire there to make that save. And Belle Tire with it. And Sullivan. Hamel sends it over to Zohorchek. Over to Warner. Warner with a nice nifty move. And Sullivan now with the puck. Sullivan's shot off the glove. There is a rebound there. Zohorchek couldn't get to it. Sullivan behind the goal. Out in front. And Zohorchek now. Can't hold. Belle Tire comes out with it. And steps into that one and picks it off. Sends it right back in. And Janko comes into the play from the point and sends it right back to Sullivan. Sullivan with the puck, trying to get it to Janko. A little bit behind her, though. And Belle Tire intercepts and sends it up. No ice on the play. As the Slugs get their positioning set. The puck is up, and Gray. Janko just backhands it in. Janko on a hat-trick watch. The puck in on goal. And Fisher there, and that is smothered. 6:16 and left in the third. 42nd shot on goal for the Selects. And Ratliff with the puck now. Ratliff gets it through. Carnes steps in, pushes that forward. Belle Tire picks it up and sends it behind their own goal and around the horn. Ratliff there, and she stops it nicely. Sends it right back in. And Janko with a nice play there to keep it in. But Belle Tire comes back, and they might have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. And Ratliff disrupts that effort. That's in front. George makes that save. That's off a couple of sticks. And Kunkelman in the corner. No, Graham, sorry. It's up and out. Belle Tire now proceeds after they got onside. And Ratliff to pick it up behind her own goal. Ratliff trying to get it up to Fisher. And she's going to elect to go to the bench. As Belle Tire sends it up. And George is going to hold on to that one. And that puck is picked up and on goal, and another big save. That was D'Ambrosia. Puck around to Warner. Warner tries flipping it in behind the goal, but that's blocked. And we're stuck in the corner again. D'Ambrosia over there. Two Belle Tire players, and they work it out. Hamel sends it up. Kunkelman. Now to D'Ambrosia. Back to Kunkelman. She can't control. And Belle Tire does. Belle Tire with the puck. In front, and George is just going to hold on to it. No, she lets it go. Belle Tire still working it here. 3:40 left in this third period. 3-1 game. Favor of the Selects. In front. And that's sent right back out. Tricky play there. And Karn sends it back to center ice. Belle Tire collects. And here they come. Pushed in now behind the goal. Mel sends it around, but not out. Belle Tire with a chance here and a shot. And Maddie George again. Pulling it out of thin air like a magician.
He's on the roll. Here we go.
Puck drop here, and Fisher with it behind the goal. She works it out. Up to Gray. Nice pass there. Gray back passes it to Jenko, and Jenko shoots off the mask. Patrick, watch there. That's the second mask shot that Jenko has in it today. Actually, it might be the third. I think she hit it twice in the first game, and here she goes. Makes a couple of moves, back passes it there. Can't get it through Carnes. Carnes flips it in to Gray. Gray to Jenko. Jenko shoots. Blocked. Jenko with the puck now. Trying to get it out. And Carnes with the puck. Sends it back. Behind the goal. Ratliff with the puck. Ratliff sends it back around through Wikoskis. Wikoskis with the puck. To Ratliff. Ratliff sends it around. And Wikoskis going to get there. And Carnes now. Carnes holds it in. And that's sent around behind the goal. 1:33 left. And Belle Tire carries. Here they come. Nice nifty move, and that's picked off nicely by Ratliff. Ratliff with a great defensive effort here tonight. One of my stars, if you ask me. Mel with the puck. Flipped around here. Belle Tire, last minute of play. Hamel with a shot there off a skate. And Belle Tire gets it back to center ice. And Warner, Belle Tire player, blows a tire. And George with another nice save there.
They're not even looking to pull the goaltender.
And they're not even going to pull the goalie.
Nope, they're pulling it on.
Goalie's coming off now. Extra attacker on for Belle Tire. And Sullivan with the puck. And it's Sullivan. She goes for the empty net. Just misses. And D'Ambrosio now. That goes towards the empty goal. Just wide. Hot with the puck. Hot sends it towards the goal. She puts it in. And that's going to ice this cake, people. And it's 4-1. Hot with the empty netter with 16.3 seconds left. And the Selects are going to exit this day with 2 wins in the Steel City tournament. And that's a nice start for them. 2 impressive wins. And Hamel sends it in. 10 seconds to go. And it's held here through the crease. And that is going to do it. And the Selects with very impressive 2 wins, like I said. And that's going to do it for this one. So, as the handshake line commences, I want to say thank you for joining me today. It was a triple header if you follow the Panthers games, the Shaha Panthers games. So I'm signing off for the night. Everybody have a nice evening, and I will see you tomorrow.